In an era of rapidly unfolding uncertainties and global complexities in the pandemic era, the tensions at Belarus-Poland border is causing deep worry all over. Belarus was once part of the USSR. It is a close ally of Russia's Vladimir Putin, led by its president, Alexander Lukashenko. He became the first president of the Republic of Belarus in 1994, but his three-decade rule has been marked by electoral irregularities, human rights abuses, and moves to consolidate power. In short, he is considered a dictator. He has long-standing tensions with the European Union, and owing to some of his policies, the EU has imposed sanctions on the country, affecting its economy. Poland is part of the EU and shares border with Belarus, which is basically a non-EU nation. The president of Belarus is taking advantage of the migrant crisis by attracting hundreds of asylum seekers from Afghanistan, Syria, and other troubled spots in the region, especially the Iraqi Kurdistan. It is alleged that eliminating the need for visas for people from these countries has opened the floodgates for the latest crisis, with many youngsters and families from the troubled spots landing in Minsk, the capital of Belarus. They are reportedly being pushed to the Poland border so that they can gain easy access to EU and then seek asylum once they cross the border and move further towards Germany, Netherlands, Austria, and the UK. A crucial gas pipeline runs from Russia to Europe through Belarus. Europe is an energy-hungry market, and Belarus president has recently even threatened to shut this supply. It is also widely alleged that Alexander Lukashenko is doing the bidding of Russian President Putin, who is upset with Europe about many issues, the most importantly, sanctions imposed by EU when Russia annexed Crimea in 2014 and its continued support to Ukraine. By pushing illegal migrants across the border, Russia may be upping the ante, given the fact that migration has become a nightmare for Europe, particularly after the massive illegal migration wave in 2014 that saw more than 1 million migrants making their way into Europe as a fallout of Syria's civil war. This crisis is a manifestation of the prevailing migration politics. While Poland is allegedly using ruthless force to stop these migrants, Russia sent its nuclear bombers in the month of November over this area in November as a show of support to Belarus and also to serve as a warning to Europe that any proposed military intervention against Belarus will be returned in kind. Poland has in fact already hardened its stance against migrants over the years, with even a right-wing government in place. As the world gets preoccupied with a possible China-US Cold War, the changing dynamics of Russia-Europe relations is playing out at the Belarus-Poland border, which has the potential to flare high tensions. The other flashpoint which is emerging now, in fact which is something simmering since 2014, is the Russia and Ukraine border. In order to calm down the situation, it is believed that Belarus expects a reprieve from EU sanctions, something the EU is not willing to be flexible. The trajectory of this crisis, indirectly being instigated by Russia, may spill a fresh headache for Europe, which is battling COVID crisis and climate change. The latest news is instead of a compromise or a possible negotiation, the Western countries have once again imposed tough sanctions on Belarus. So we are not aware currently as to how this crisis may unfold, but certainly this is definitely not something good for the entire world and something that requires serious attention and conflict resolution in this part of the world.